Welcome to Hydro Haley, where every day is a challenge, so let's embrace it. Today we are going to talk about finding work and how my experiences with a workplace have been good and bad, and finding the best career for you. And that might be in an office or in a nursing clinic where you do all the filing, like what I do at my mum's work. A lot of people who don't have challenges find it really easy to get a job, but for us who have a disability, we do face challenges of finding a job, and that's where I can come in to help you. Employment is not something that is easy for everyone. A lot of people who have hydrocephalus often feel uncertain and are not confident in themselves. I have felt unaccepted in a workplace because of my disability. Other people expect more from people who have disabilities, and they think that we who have disabilities can do the job that they are hired to do, but actually they don't know that we need simple instructions and a simple job that is easy for us. It's really unfair to see people who don't have hydrocephalus look down on us. It's like they don't want to give us a chance of a job. It is really sad to see people with disabilities who get told that they don't have the job because of their disability. When I was volunteering at the Salvation Army, there was this girl with Down syndrome, and she came in and volunteered just like me because she found it hard to get a job, and I was on my way to find a job. And the lady who organizes the Salvation Army, she one day just said to the girl with Down syndrome, "We don't need you anymore, you can go, see you later." And I'm thinking, that is not right. Number one, people who have disabilities actually have feelings, and they understand when they feel unaccepted. Number two, I personally think that the lady who told the lovely lady with Down syndrome to go and find something else was actually quite rude, and she didn't give the lady with Down syndrome a chance, and it was just discrimination, and I felt really sorry for the girl. Good work communication. This is so important to a person who faces challenges with communication. Breaking down simple instructions, as I've said, is so helpful for people with disabilities, because that way we understand what our job is intended for us to do, and then we can do the job to the best of our ability. So what people don't understand though is that if you get hired for a job, they would automatically think that you understand, and when I've been in a job situation like this, I've said, "Yep, I understand," and I'm thinking, what are they on about? I have no idea, you know. And that is when you can get someone to come alongside you in your workplace to actually help you understand what they're talking about. Where I work, the people are so lovely, and they always tell me what they want me to do, and then they ask me to repeat it back to them, because then they understand that I know what they mean. I have felt unaccepted and not trustworthy in a workplace, and this is one of the first times, apart from my mum and dad's business, that I have felt accepted, and this is such a good feeling to be a part of a workplace that feels like family. Study for a career that you are interested in. So when I was in my last year of school, I decided that I thought maybe being a receptionist might be a cool job, and I've always loved to you know, look nice and dress up and, you know, be presentable, and I thought that would be a nice job for me. So I decided to go to the Polytech one day with my mum and look at the business and admin course, thinking it was going to be a good day, it was going to be a good choice for my career. So when I got to the Polytech, I felt a bit uncertain about the lecturer because I instantly thought, she's looking down on me, she doesn't think that I can do this. I just had that instant feeling where it's just like, she doesn't like me, I've got a disability. It's a no-no, you know. After after I had been to the course for the day with my mum, I said to Mum, you know, the lady I don't think the lady really liked me, Mum. And my mum said to me, well, darling, if you think that's what you thought in your heart, then walk away, because you don't deserve to be in a course like that with someone who treats you like you are different. And of course I got the phone call from the lecturer saying that I didn't get accepted into the course because of my disability. Wow. Yeah, when someone crushes your dreams, I guess, of what you want to do as a career, yeah, that kind of, it's really gutting, and I was so upset. But never give up, because you will always find places to work in that you feel comfortable in. Finding the right job for you. It is so important to start thinking about what you are interested in. As you know, I've always wanted to work in an office, and I had work experience actually when I was at school, in my school office as a receptionist, and I learned so many things. I learned how to photocopy, I learned how to fold letters the right way, and I learned so many good things. And now that I'm actually working in an office, I am so grateful to have these kind of skills under my belt, because I know how to do them, and yeah, it's just a great opportunity, I guess, having work experience with something that you were interested in before you think about actually having a career in this job. Starting as a volunteer, it might not get you a paid job like that, but it will get your foot in the door to employment. Where I work, the staff treat me like I'm one of them, and you know, they don't treat me any differently because of my disability. They like to say, "Hi Hayley, how you doing? How's your day?" You know, and that is basically what someone with a disability has always wanted to feel like in a workplace. You know, they haven't wanted to feel like they are dumb or not worthy or are not liked, and I haven't felt any of these things. You know, I've felt accepted, I have felt like they trust me, and I have made really good friends along the way with at work. So it's just a nice feeling to feel like I'm a part of the family that I work with. So at my mum's work, my main job is the filing, but once I've done the filing, sometimes I go up to the admin staff and I say, is there anything you'd like me to do? And sometimes they give me envelopes to stamp and put letters in the envelopes. Sometimes they get me to photocopy things, and it's cool because I get to help them as well as they are helping me too, I guess, to understand what I'm supposed to do. Making a CV and practicing interview questions. I am so lucky to have an employment advisor to help, who has helped me make a CV and has practiced interview questions with me. the employment agency have actually helped me get my foot in the door to what I want to do in life, and actually that's where I am today. You know, I didn't really know what I wanted to do when I went to the employment agency. I actually wanted to be a support worker for people with disabilities. They made that happen, and I was a volunteer. I wasn't a paid worker, and that's okay. You know, it's getting, as I said, it's getting your foot in the door to employment. But after the 6 months of being a support worker, I thought I wanted to do more for people with disabilities. And one day I was talking to my mum, and I said, "Mum, I really want to do a lot more for people with disabilities, because I believe in them, and I believe that they can do things." And that's when my mum said, "Well, you like YouTube, how about you put hydrocephalus and YouTube together?" And that's how I have become Hydro Hayley. I hope my videos have encouraged you and put a smile on your face, because you guys put a smile on my face, because I love to encourage you to be the best person that you can be. Just before I finish, I just want to let you know I still don't have paid work, but I continue to be a volunteer as an office assistant. I love my job, I love my co-workers, I love the feeling of getting dressed up and going to a job that I love. I'll never give up for applying for paid work. I may not get paid, but I have a job. I'm contributing to society, and maybe my next work video will be how to get a paid job. Never forget that every day is a challenge, so let's continue to embrace it together. Thank you for watching Hydro Hayley. I hope you enjoyed this video of finding a job that would suit you and to feel accepted, and to maybe have the confidence to say to your employer, I don't understand this, can you please explain this to me in a way that I can understand. So yeah, if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're new to the Hydro fam, welcome. Hope you subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye! Here's the coffee.